Hey guys, good morning. Let's get ready for the day. And we're going to use the Witch City Salem palette again because, well, I just got it and I want to play with it. So let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so once again, lenticular motion. She's so pretty. And then the shades inside. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I think we'll get into the greens today. And it's my Friday. I got hair. All right. I think we'll use Dark Demons. And we will put that in the transition area. And then we'll deep it up with Seven Gables. And then we will put a little bit of Witch Hunt and a little bit of Salem Willows on the lid. I think that sounds good. All right, here we go. Tap it off a little. Oh, wait a minute. I need lid primer. All right, we got the Nomad Cosmetics. I can't believe I almost forgot to prime my lids. Which, I mean, isn't necessarily a bad thing because you could see how the shadow performs on a naked lid. I just prefer to have primer because I feel like it makes the shadow pop a little more, and I feel like it also helps it stick to the lid. You know what I mean? So there's that. This is a really, really pretty green. Try and tap it where I want it to be. And then we can blend, blend, blend. Alrighty guys, we got the green on both eyes. So I'm gonna use this big floofy brush and just kind of blend the edges a little bit, just to get rid of that harsh edge, just like back and forth and kind of circular motions, back and forth and circular motions. Get this eye. Alrighty, got that. So now we're gonna take dun 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 this brush or that brush. Let's take this brush right here, and I'm gonna go into Seven Gables. It's kind of like maybe an army green a little bit. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a green. It's just almost kind of looks brown, but I really think it's just like a deep green. Tap that on this outer V here. All the wrinkles and crinkles in my eyes just make things a little more difficult. Boo. Gotta love getting older. I really wish when I had the lower blepharoplasty, I always have a hard time saying that word, that I would have done my upper lids as well at the same time. I really think it could have made a huge difference on my makeup application and the way my eyes are. Just like kind of lift them a little bit, you know, get rid of a little bit of the wrinkles and crinkles. I saw this article when I was scrolling on Facebook, how what's her name, Mommy Kardashian, says that she's growing old gracefully after $100,000 worth of facelift. I don't think that's growing old gracefully. I think that's fighting it every step of the way. I mean, I'm not saying if I didn't have the money, I wouldn't, you know, do a little bit. I don't think I would go, but I mean, she does. She looks like She doesn't look anywhere close to her age, man. I don't think I'd want to look that young. You know what I mean? Like, just a little bit to keep me, like, looking a little bit younger than I am, because I've always, except for when I was like 21, you know, I hated it when people asked me for my ID all the time. But then when I got older, it was like, if somebody asked me for my ID, it's like, do you think I look young? Maybe not. I think sometimes people just ask for it because they're supposed to, you know what I mean? And they don't want to get in trouble because, like, they've gotten really, a lot of companies have gotten really strict about asking everybody for ID. So maybe it's not because I look younger. Maybe it's just because they have to. But I know when I was younger, they used to ask because I didn't look my age. Not anymore. Alright, how's that looking? Get the other eye caught up, and then we will go to the shimmer shades. Alright, I got the other eye caught up. That's a nice green too. Use this floofy brush and kind of blend out the edges a little bit. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Can't wait to get into the purples too. Alright. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. I think we're going to go in with Witch Hunt first. So I'm going to take this Singe Beauty brush and we'll tap into that a little bit. Pick it up on the brush, and then I'm just going to tap it in the middle here. And then the other shade, I think I'll get more on more of the lid. Ho, 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 ho. That is a pretty shimmy. That's what Nikki Lynn calls them, shimmies. I think that's so cute. We're gonna shimmy it up. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. Get the other eye caught up. Alrighty guys, got that shimmy down. So now, it's so pretty. Is that even? Maybe as even as it's gonna get. We're going in with Salem Willows. What's gonna be the inner corner? I don't know. Blend this shade in with the other shade, and oh, that's so pretty, you guys. What is this magic that they do? Oh, it's so pretty. So freaking pretty. Oh, I think that looks so good. So good, so good. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to need to deepen this up just a little bit and blend things out. Did you guys see Ariana Grande is going to be going on tour for the first time in 7 years? I can't believe that's how long it's been since that incident at her concert over in, what was it? Overseas somewhere. She was at a concert and there was like a, what can I say without getting like in trouble on the YouTubes? There was a incident with detonation. Is that an okay word to use? And she hasn't toured since. I mean, that would have quite an impact on me as well. Like, scare the crap out of you, you know what I mean? Have something like that happen at your concert. I don't even remember, like, the whole Like, I remember the situation, but I don't, like, remember, like, why it happened. Like, were they targeting her? I'm not sure. Or was it just, like, because it was a big concert? I'm going to put a little more of that witch hunt. But, yeah. Crazy. The thing, I've been watching Into the Storm on Discovery. Craziness, man. Like, they have these like witness accounts that you would never have seen. I mean, let's be real, people have seen it online before, I'm sure, because people post stuff on the internet all the time. But there was this one Into the Storm, and they were talking about the blizzard in Buffalo. And there was this one lady, and she was at her house, and she could hear somebody calling for help. And I mean, we're talking freezing weather. It was like a bomb cyclone or something like that is what they call it. And I mean, there was like I can remember seeing this on the internet too, because I think it was 2022. There was like a 40-50 car pileup on a freeway back there because there was whiteout conditions and people couldn't see and they were going too fast. And by the time they saw the cars that were piling up, it was too late, and like semi trucks were slamming into cars and cars were slamming into the semi trucks, and like there was this big huge pileup. And there was this one car that was stuck underneath a semi truck with a husband and his wife who was 7 months pregnant. But anyways, this one lady, she's in her house, right? And she hears help, help. And like she sees this older dude outside, and like, you know, you get a little nervous. Do you want to open the door? But like he was outside and he could barely walk and everything. And so she ended up having her boyfriend go out and get him and brought him in the house. And oh my gosh, dude, his hands were like, because like they were having a hard time getting through to 911 and stuff because of the weather. So she couldn't get help for him, and so she was going on like Facebook Live and stuff, trying to get some help for him. And these people ended up coming and picking him up and taking him to the hospital because they couldn't get anybody to come get him. But his hands were like puffed up, you know, like when you have chicken pox and you get those little blister things before they scab over. It was like that, but they were like this big all over his hands because he had frostbite so bad because that's how cold it was outside. But they got him help and everything. He lost his fingers because of it, but he's very grateful, and they still keep in touch because he's very grateful to that lady for, you know, opening her home to him and saving his life, because he would have died out there in that weather. I mean, I can't even imagine going through. Man, some of the things that these people have survived is just kudos, man. Kudos. Like, I mean, I guess you really don't have a choice, but like these tornadoes and weather patterns, like crazy. All right, so that's what we've got going on. It's so pretty. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and get myself ready for work. It's my Friday. And then I will be back with the final look. So don't go anywhere. I'm back. And the look is done. All right. So, dun, 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 on the lower lash line. Hold on. Let me get the shade protector. Let me make sure I got good hands on this. I don't want to drop this prize. All right. So lower lash line. I took this and ran it, which is 7 Gables. I used that and put it on the lower lash line, and then I went into the Dark Demons and used that to kind of blend it out a little bit. For the inner corner, I went in with Old Burying Point, which is this shade right here. It's so freaking pretty, guys. And then, of course, I got these two shimmies right here. Thanks for that, Nikki. I really like it. Shimmies. Shimmies. Use this shimmy and this shimmy on the lid. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. And then today's lip, we used the, I'm going to have to memorize these shade names. This one is, because I'm keeping them in the box, because it's easier to read what's on the box than what's on the bottom, because it's so small. This is Devil's Book. It's so pretty, guys. I did put a liner on, and it feels so good. Like, it doesn't feel like a lipstick. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a balm or a, it just feels really good. I don't know how to explain the formula, but it just doesn't feel like a lipstick. It just doesn't feel like a lipstick. But I'm not going to break down everything else that I got on my face, because it's all about the eyes. It's all about the eyes. And the lip, of course. But let me know, what do you think? I really got to fix these lights. Like, I just don't know how to put them when I'm sitting right here to make the lighting even. Because sometimes it feels like this side over here is a little bit darker than this side, but this light is a little bit closer to me. So I don't know, maybe I need to bring this one down a little bit and bring it in closer, but I don't want it to be too bright either. I don't know. It's not easy to figure this stuff out. Do you see the highlighter? I've been using this Zara highlighter from Farrah that I got in a Busy Beauty Customs order that I made with this brush. Like, it's so pretty, and normally I'm not a highlighter person, but I really like this highlighter. And then I also used it on the brow bone for a brow bone highlight. I love it. All right, I gotta take pictures. I hope you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. I hope you all take care and stay safe. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of stuff as well as a lot of other things, I hope that you will go down below and join the family by hitting that subscribe button and become a part of Nene's Glam Squad. Turn the notification bell up to all. That way you can get notified anytime I make a new upload. Give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Say hi. Let me know that you were here. And let me know if you picked up the collection and what do you think of the greens. Stunning. Chef's kiss. See you guys next time. Bye.